Greetings, family. Peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru, and thanks for visiting my channel. This video is about a second NFL player who is targeted by stomach-turning racism. Broncos linebacker Brandon Marshall said he was taken aback by a threatening, slur-filled letter. Let's go to the story.
Oh man, it was extremely concerning. To me, it just lets me know, that stuff still exists. That's the reason I put it out, to expose, what everybody thought maybe was put to bed, put to rest, but that stuff is still alive and it still exists.
Will you be turning it over to team and league security?
Yeah, I'll turn it over to them and we'll see what happens.
Looked like it was written by a kid. Does that make it even more
it looks like, on the front it said Mrs. Jackson's 6th grade class. But I doubt it was from Mrs. Jackson's 6th grade class. Who was, I'm pretty sure they just put that as a cover. And on the back it said, "We love you, Mr. Marshall." So
they wanted to make sure you read it?
They wanted to make sure I got it.
What was your first reaction when you read it?
My first reaction was, I was taken back, actually. I had to read it over again. I'm like, wow, did somebody really send this to me? Because at first it said, oh, you're a great player. So I had a smile on my face. It says, not. I'm like, oh, what's going on? And I actually let Shane read it after I read it. And he was taken back as well. So it was exactly, that's the word, disheartening, deplorable. You can use a bunch of words for it.
Brandon, you said you've gotten a lot of hate mail since you did it. What about this one crossed the line?
I think because it was a threat. They said, we got something coming to you, so you don't. I guess you'll be in a wheelchair, whatever the case may be. Just so many, racist, derogatory terms that was in it. You know what I'm saying? It was just a bunch of crazy things that was in it. I'm like, man, this is wild. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of stood out to me. That somebody would have that much hate or malice towards me, or put that much energy into writing something like that and sending it to me. It takes so much energy to hate, and I just don't understand it.
So, family, days after a New York Giants player's home was broken into and a racist graffiti was scrawled on his walls, a second NFL player disclosed he too has been the target of racist threats. Denver Broncos linebacker Brandon Marshall shared a sickening letter on Instagram Friday that's full of vile racial slurs. Denver's 9 News reports the letter was sent anonymously 2 weeks ago. You heard it from his own words. I'm not going to repeat some of the things he said. But nonetheless, it's unclear who sent the letter, which has penmanship you'd expect from an Elling KKK enthusiast who relies on racial epithets popular in the 1930s and writes only in all caps. Quote, we are challenging. I'm sorry, let me start that over. Quote, we are channeling a devastating hard hit for you. Unquote, the author writes. Quote, something to make you invalid in a wheelchair. Ha 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 ha. Unquote. Most of the letter is unfit for print. And as you heard in the video clip that I played for you previously, Marshall said Friday he was, quote, taken aback by the disgusting, disheartening, deplorable missive and its threats. Family, before I continue, I just want to point out that once again we're shown examples of white racist sickness. This is a culture that is breeding this type of sickness. It's a mental disorder, I'd say up there with mental retardation. These are people who hate based on skin color and skin color alone. They come up with every excuse in the world why they hate you, but nothing as to prove it in facts. Just their words. That's all they give to you. But anyways, this was just another example. I'm going to show you in just a minute the actual letter. This is the letter that Brandon Marshall posted on Instagram. It does not clear out any of the words or smudge them out like you will find on social media. This letter shows exactly what was written. So family, racist incidents and hate crimes have jumped after last month's election of Donald Trump. New York Giants fullback Nikita Whitlock's apartment in New Jersey was vandalized Tuesday night with swastikas and epithets, including the word Trump. Marshall was one of many NFL players who took the knee this season during the national anthem as a protest against what? Social injustice and police brutality. Again, against social injustice and against police brutality. Two forms of things that the KKK stands for and the police do. What a coincidence. It goes on to say, I'm not against the military. I'm not against the police or America, Marshall said at the time. Quote, I'm against social injustice. I'll read that again. He says, quote, I am against social injustice. He quit protesting at the November 6th game after he had met with Denver police officials and discussed the department's policy on the use of force. Marshall pledged to donate $300 for every tackle he makes to a variety of non-profits. He says, quote, going forward, I will be standing for the national anthem, not because everything is perfect or because I'm changing my stance on things, unquote, Marshall wrote at the time. Quote, but because of my hope for what we can become. I can relate to that. And family, here is the Instagram picture of the letter, and we'll read it. It starts, hello, Mr. Marshall. How are you? You are a great football player, Mr. Marshall. No, you are not. You are a worthless fucking nigger who is a spoiled fucking jigaboo. If you are so unhappy with America, turn in your millions and move back to the jungle. You fucking gorilla monkey. We hate you and your kind of niggers. You black fucking porch monkey. Your name should be Sasabo. Your time is coming. Watch out, nigger. You mud. No, I'm sorry. Watch out, nigger. Go back to Africa, you mud puppet. This is disturbing, to say the least. But again, this is what's happening ever since President-elect Donald Trump. It's just surfaced. It was always there. It's not Donald Trump's fault. It was always there. But with his racist rhetoric during his campaigning and all the things that Americans has allowed this man to get away with, this is what we're seeing. So, family, with that said, I thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate your support. Please like, share, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. This is Guru. Peace and love to you and yours. And until the next video, peace and love to you and yours. Thanks for watching.